Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. This is Ranjit Appukutti here. I'm going to quickly walk through on how to install JDK, Eclipse and Maven installation. So in this episode, right, I'm going to provide a walkthrough on how to install a JDK. Okay, and let's start with that. So what I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to click on the command prompt, right, and in the command prompt I'm going to type Java version. Okay, just to ensure that is there any Java installation there or not. So at this point, right, I could see there is no Java installed or JDK installed in my machine, right. So now what I need to do is I need to open the Chrome browser or any browser. Okay, search for JDK, Java JDK download, right, and you see there is an Oracle page where you see there is a Java download option is there. You click on that result, right. Now it will take you to the official Oracle Java download page. So here, right, here you can see an interesting thing. The current version I'm seeing is a Java 25, right, which is LTS, long-term support solution, and the previous one is 21, right. So now you click on JDK 25. Suppose if you're using Windows, you see here there is an option called x64 installer. You click on that. And if you're using Linux and Mac OS, you have to choose the relevant tabs. Okay. So now if you see, right, the download has been completed and I'm seeing that installer file. Okay. So now I double click on that installer file. Okay. So now you click on the next. You see the relevant path. You click on the next. Okay. So the chosen path would be installed like a normal software installation. So we'll wait for JDK installation. Now it is completed, right? So now what you have to do is after installation, you might have already opened the command prompt, right? You would have checked already. So there, if you type and check version, it will still show it is not available. Okay, so you have to close the current command prompt window and you have to open a fresh command prompt window, and then only you have to check that. Okay, now you type Java version, you will see that, because many my mentees, right, many folks they complain that it's not been installed. So basic thing is it is a refreshing issue. You have to close the command prompt and you have to reopen. Okay, now I typed the Java C also. You see the compiler version is also working fine. There is no issues with that. Okay, so now everything is completed, but you also need to ensure that the environment variables are rightly configured. Okay, the system variables, right, are rightly configured. So now what you have to do is you have to go to C. Okay, so whichever the path that you have chosen, right, for the installation, you have to go there. In my case, it is C program files and Java, right. So you see there is a Java folder there, yeah, and here I have to choose the JDK 25 version, right. So you click on that, right. Now you see this is the path where you have the complete JDK installed, right. You copy that location, and just for your reference, you put it in some notepad or in your document reference, right. So this is exactly where the installation is present, correct. Now what you have to do is, right, now just to see if there is a bin folder available, you click on that bin. You see all the DLLs are available. If the DLLs are missing, then your JDK is not installed correctly. So you have to go for a reinstallation. In my case, it is all installed correctly. So now the next thing is I copy paste that path. Okay, now you click on the Windows key, or in the search bar, right, in the task, use type environment variables. Okay, even if you type env, in my case I'm just typing, see here, env in the search. You see here edit the system variable option is there. You click on that. You click on the environment variables. There you see there are two sections. Okay, you have to choose the system variables, right. Click on new. Here you type Java _home. Okay, and you have to copy paste the path. Okay, now you click on OK, done. Next, what you need to do is, right, you also need to add path reference for that bin folder. I showed you, right, in the bin there is some DLL files are there. You click on the path, okay, click on new here. So you can just put %java underscore home. So this is nothing but it will have the complete reference point of the Java, which we have already set before, right? So now I'm just putting java underscore home %, right, slash, and then here I'm typing bin. Okay, now you click on OK, click on OK now, click on OK. Okay, that's it. Now next thing is I'll check reassure once again in the command. I'll open the command prompt and check, because do you remember I've set the variable and in that variable only I provided the path, right? So now I'm just clicking on the command prompt, right? What you have to do is you have to type echo, echo, correct, and then %java underscore home. Okay, and then you type enter. Now you see whatever the path that you have set in the system variables, you could see it here. Okay, so that means it is pointing to the right location, your variable. And now I'm still typing the Java and hyphen version. Now you see all the versions have been installed properly. My intended version is 25.0.2. It is already present, and I'm typing the Java C also. That's it. So now your JDK path is installed successfully. Okay,